We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman, Jose.
Jose Ramirez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Adrian Beltre. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. A little tapper. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the shortstop,
Lifted in the air out to right. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Seager scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Duffy sets. Here it is on 2-1. Line toward right center. Trumbull is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off for
He'll
the
look to get
Dodgers,
something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, number 13, Josh
First
Donaldson.
delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Nope. 3-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. The 3-2 one more time. On the ground up the middle. Merrifield picks it up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Evan.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he misses with it 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Down the third baseline. Donaldson's there. And he's set down 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, Freddie.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Now the 0-1. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Salvador Perez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. chop foul at the plate. Strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he sets him down swinging. Jonathan Lucroy is retired to kick off the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Flipped out the other way toward short. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Hit in the air out to right. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is up with it. And a good throw gets him. One gone. Striding into the box, number 8. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. From the stretch. And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And again, a throw. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Throw over to the bag. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. He's
set. Here's the 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Merrifield.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in by Beltre for the second out. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Jammed in there as this is rolled out to short. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Corey Seager.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another chance. Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. To short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 13.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded back up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is lined into center field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night. The throw into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Now in the box, Mike Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. And he takes ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kemp on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Salvador Perez.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping into the box, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Here's a high pop-up. Duffy has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. In now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Whit Merrifield. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
You know, I'm not sure he'd throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
No offer on that one. Two balls and a strike. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Crumbo, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. Changeup and then a fastball on his leg. Swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Beltre is there, and he puts this one away for... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Corey Seager.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the hard hit.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Adrian Beltre. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ball 2. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses for ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is skied out toward right. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again. A.J. Pollock, 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for Hunter Strickland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter,
Here's
number
Nolan
28,
Arenado.
third
He's
baseman,
0 for 2 thus far
Nolan
in this one.
Arenado.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now.
Up
Evan
next for
Gattis,
Oakland,
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Evan Gattis.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now in the box, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mark Trumbo.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
A high fastball is in there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Now the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Freeman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runner goes. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Now pitching for the A's, number 7, Julio.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we've got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the...
At the plate, Freddie Freeman will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch fastball off the plate.
Freeman.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt. He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So digging in now, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jake Bruce will pinch hit here, and he's so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Larry Jones.
And a ball 1-0.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Morrison racing back. He's there to track it down. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pedro Strop enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at 3rd. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Digging in the switch hitter. Number 8, a hit in 2 tries so far. Carter Capps.
Number 8, your attention please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 56.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
0-2, here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning.
Now
digging in now, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up, says the 3rd base umpire. He's gone.
The shortstop.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
Number 11.
Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. Quick check on that tying run at first. And another throw over. In the dirt here. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's a pop-up now. Beltre on the move, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Logan Morrison.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot toward third. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. In is the catcher. Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 3 tries so far. Ben Revere will come on now and pinch run here. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Runners on first with 1 down. Revere rides off for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Jose Ramirez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Dustin Pedroia swings and misses there. So he's down 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nolan Arenado sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes. Felipe Rivero takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson has room in foul territory, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1, and that's cut on and missed. So now the A's are down to their final strike of the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Morrison sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, heroes are made in the postseason. Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. In now is Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, right fielder, number 2.
This is on the ground over to first. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that ball will fall right in front of Morrison. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second. Pollock rounds the corner and is headed home. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Didi Gregorius. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Bases. Are empty, 1 man out. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
On the move is Pollock. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready now, Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Salvador Perez.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Into the box. Now,
the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in, number 8. He'll take his first hacks here. Larry Jones enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The right fielder, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Second and third here, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat to me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Adrian.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Freeman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Right side. Freeman's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Donaldson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
First baseman, number 5.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The batter,
digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's Donaldson down at third. On to first, and it's dropped. It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance. But they'll tag the runner anyway, as the drop doesn't cost him, and there are 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson is there, and it's a very quick inning. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Logan.
A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ball 2. 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Mark Trumbo. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Jay Bruce now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The left fielder, number 32.
Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So striding in, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Evan Gattis will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A bullet to first base. Quick throw. Not in time. Digging in. For his second at bat.
Number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he got him. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Corey Seager. First time up, he went down looking.
Corey Seager.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Adrian Beltre will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. In to score, the runner from third. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Popped up. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Now a move over to first. Here comes the first pitch. Nolan Arenado stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Throw over to first. And again a throw. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Pollock is on his way home. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Morrison has a read on it, and that's the third out. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Logan Morrison.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Bruce moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mark Trumbo becomes out number 2 this inning. Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number
Here's
13.
the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And now a pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Towards second. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. It's there. He got him. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter, number 15.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dustin Pedroia is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch popped up. Freeman on the move. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. He's running towards second. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's a high pop-up. Number 8 is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Number 8, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 8.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. In now is Adam Eaton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now a throw over. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit out to short. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 coming. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to do it.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lined but speared on a hop. And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Morrison.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A windup and the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Whit Merrifield will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Jay Bruce.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this... In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. In now, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The batter, number 15.
Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Freeman takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting.
Stepping in, number 8. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adam Eaton is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swinging bunt up the line. But it gets foul. Line drive to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run. standing in. Adrian Beltre.
Bottom of the ninth inning for the Dodgers.
Now the pitch.
Number 29.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Kemp on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A pause and the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
First pitch of the at-bat. Josh Donaldson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Right on the corner. 2-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. Logan Morrison is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Eaton on the move. One down. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia.
Dustin Pedroia.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Chopper foul. And Pedroia behind it a bit as he grounds this one to second. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. Now batting, Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for two. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Dribbled back toward the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out toward second. Ramirez showing off his range. And a good throw gets him one gone. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 count and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Reiner towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a way to get it out. Two gone now. That was exceptional.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And he gets the call there, 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson in foul ground, and they can't run it down.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Kevin.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Merrifield will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground is short. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first to be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. One away. Ready now, Evan Gattis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Evan Gattis.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Slow roller back to the mound. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. On to first, and there were 2 down. Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Now at the plate, number 8. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
In there for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Eaton is there to put it away for out number 1. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Adam
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Merrifield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Trumbo. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now a throw over to first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Kemp racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Adrian Beltre is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Up the 4th for the A's. Third baseman.
Into the windup
Nolan
and the pitch.
Arenado.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. In the fourth.
Left fielder, Mac.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
This one's down to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. And he's out on a strong throw. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Right fielder,
in now is Adam Eaton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it is. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stride. Forward now, Logan Morrison. Mitch Haniger will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Shot towards second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Now a long throw to third. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And we see some action. In the A's bullpen now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing. and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed.
The runner scores from second. Trumbo rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll make it in as well. And they're on the board for the first time. It's now a 3-2 ball
Now
game.
batting, second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he watches ball one.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
No problem here. 1 away. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout on this one. And the changeup is way low that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully. Cautiously.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. Digging in and looking for more. Nolan Arenado. Albert Tate is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And they won't let him walk that easily as that somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Evan Gattis now standing in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Jerry Familia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Athletics.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Eaton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The batter.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. There's a drive out to left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Ready once again, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Beltre is gone for out number 2.
The batter, designated hitter, Mitch.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Mitch Haniger started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. And a rather easy first out. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Felipe Rivero, a 6'2".
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 73. Felipe
hit hard on the ground to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Number 8. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. And the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Right fielder.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Eaton. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Pitch on the way. Jonathan Lucroy is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a south.
Now pitching for the A's, number 7, Julio Urias.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Corey Seager comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. The pitch. changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Freeman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Donaldson in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And that misses 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first
Third
out.
baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Kenley Jansen, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And that's off his leg on the mound. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in, Trumbo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's Donaldson down at third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
32.
up now, Jay Bruce. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Left fielder, Justin Pedroia.
And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, number 8. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Trumbo.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
Right fielder, number 2.
At the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there, 1 away. So a big moment here and standing in. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, and they've got him picked off. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Here's the first pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1. And a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Freddie Freeman. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered. Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Philadelphia Phillies. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. Digging in now, Danny Santana, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Third baseman, number 23.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he's set down, one away. In now, Anthony Ghost. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Gordon into shallow left, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Burns ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Splitter, 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Batting third,
the pitch.
Second baseman, Jose.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 9.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. This is pulled into right. Burns is there to put it away for out number 1. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jared Hoying. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll chase this one down now out near the 387 sign. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter is over for a called third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
Left fielder
Hunter Pence stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding forward now, number 50. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Jones. He's got it one away. Digging in, Kevin Gossman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Burns is after it, and this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Goes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And nothing will come of it. Standing in, Trevor Plouffe. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Goes is under it. 1 out. Set to get his day started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So he got him swinging. Russell Martin becomes out number 2 this inning. Jesse Hahn stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A ball for Gordon at short. Fielded cleanly. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jared Hoying. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hey now. Has a look, now the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now, and that's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Sliding in once again, number 52. Switch hitter batting left here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Plouffe has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Gossman. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. Here's D. Gordon now. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
The shortstop.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hard hit at third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Skied into straightaway right. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Santana. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Danny Santana.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Pence on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Center fielder number 12.
Digging in once again, Anthony goes. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hit toward the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch inside. The throw. Has a look. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Goes. Rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Up next for the
Here's
Orioles,
the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This one's flared out toward left. Pence comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Adam.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate
for Philadelphia, left fielder Hunter, and
halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Now here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cozart is there and ready for another shot now. Jared Hoying, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jared
hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. Snap throw from the catcher. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. 1-2, here it comes. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 52. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Martin.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jesse Hahn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right?
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown. Ready once again, Kevin Gossman. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Kevin Gossman goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Anthony goes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. A tag for 1. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Burns is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Ready now, D. Gordon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line drive to center field. Ghost is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Altuve.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So stepping in, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 9.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Pence has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
For the Orioles.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The left fielder.
Here's Jared Hoying. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Burns at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Burns is there, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. We'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Adam
Hit weakly back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. To short. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second. Russell Martin now 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Got him, and he goes down on strike. Strikes for the third time. Joey Wendell.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Hahn. Number 52, Joey Wendell.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Pitching for the Orioles. Number 48.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the. Terrence Ratliff,
now pitching for the
number
Phillies.
52, will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Swinging a hard liner to center field, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Catcher, Luis Escalona.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Luis Escalona comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Robbie Reeves will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Robbie Reeves.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Santana. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. At the plate,
Now batting,
Anthony goes. A
center
couple of
fielder,
singles for him
Anthony
and 4 trips for him this
goes.
afternoon.
Your attention,
Nick
please.
Castellanos.
Pitch.
We'll look for
for
some
Baltimore,
two-out magic here
number
as he'll
77,
Geronimo
Nick
Aquino takes over
Castellanos.
now with 2 gone here in
Now
the
pitching
top
for
of
the
inning
Phillies,
number 9.
number
Sent on the
44,
ground out to second,
Geronimo
and that's through
Aquino.
for a hit. Here's J.D. Martinez
Now batting,
looking to make it 3
fielder,
straight 2-out hits
J.D.
here. He's got a
Martinez.
runner in scoring position at second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Orioles.
Your
Ian
attention,
Kroll
please.
comes on
Now
looking for a
pitching for
save here in the
Baltimore,
bottom of the 9th
number
inning.
46.
Coming to
Ian
the plate now,
Kroll.
D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And now action in the bullpen as they're floating. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. D. Gordon is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Billy Burns is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Donald Arabu takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Now in the box, number 94.
For Baltimore.
And we are ready.
Left fielder, number 94.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Burns is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Line drive to center field, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Burns is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt. For ball one. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 52 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, Billy Burns. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ground ball left side. Cozart has it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Striding in, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Left fielder giving chase. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it.
Batting fourth.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Throw in. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lagares is under it. 1 out. Nick Castellanos now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. The throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Robbie Reeves. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Now to the plate, number 52, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Gordon is there. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, Trevor Plouffe. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Set to get his day started, Russell Martin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. To short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. So stepping in, Andrew Heaney. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Andrew Heaney.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, number 94. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Striding into the box, Robbie Reeves. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the... Standing in, Brent Suter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brent Suter.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Carlos Perez will grab a bat.
Hitting for the Phillies, number 58, Carlos Perez.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Gordon.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in now, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball. Geronimo Aquino.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Stepping in and ready for another
44.
shot. Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 1-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR trying to get there. 1 down. At the plate, number 52 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Andrew Heaney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Second baseman.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Martinez coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
For Philadelphia, left fielder, 1.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Another one sent foul. He'll try again. 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Number 94. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Number 94.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Burns is there. 1 away. Ready once again, Danny Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch. Russell Martin is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. There's a well hit ball out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Your attention,
Joey
please.
Wendell.
And hitting for the Phillies, number 52.
Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. What a difficult pitch to pick up for a left-handed hitter. A slider that runs away from you. You just don't see many left.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Dustin Dingus takes over to start the 6th.
Dustin
Digging in once again, J.D. Martinez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for
Hit
the
to
Orioles.
third.
Right
Blue
fielder,
fields it cleanly.
J.D. Martinez.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for
Nick
the Orioles,
Castellanos now.
left
He
fielder,
doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Robbie Reeves. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the 1st out. So striding forward now, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ballgame. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside, the throw. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Plouffe. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on? Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, number 52. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 52.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, pitcher Andrew Heaney.
Anthony Ghosh will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Anthony Ghosh.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's in there, base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
94.
number 94. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jared Hoying will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Pablo Arnaz will come on to pinch. Hit here, and if they don't walk, now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game, and he's safe.
Now batting, center fielder Danny
Number 51 is ready, and he'll take the.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 51.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Danny Santana is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Goes, rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner breaks for third. Hit on the ground out to short. Gordon is there. Throw won't get him. In to score, the runner from second. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in, Nick Castellanos. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from second is in to score. So coming to the plate, Robbie Reeves. Brandon Belt will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in now.